Hello pinches, welcome back. Today we are doing soya chunk roast. So I'm going to go over all the ingredients step by step how to make it soya chunk roast. So for soya chunk roast, I have 2 cups of soya chunk. Some pieces big and small, but this is kind of small. Then I'm going to boil this. That is 10 cups of water. The water already boiling. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt to boil for 5 minutes. Other ingredients, I have 2 medium-sized onion, minced, 2 tomatoes, minced, and a half teaspoon of cumin seed, salt, and this is 1/4 cup of coconut slices. Then 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 green chili, 2 stalks of curry leaves, and curry leaves if you don't have it, option. And I'm going to make it in coconut oil. You can use any oil, your preference. Then the spices I have is 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri Chili Powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, half teaspoon of turmeric, half teaspoon of fennel seed, 1/4 teaspoon asafetida. Any spices according to your taste, you can change it, or more or less. Then half a cup of water. And this soya chunk, this is what I used, soya chunks, and how to boil it and how to make it soft. You can see the instruction at the back. So what I have is, this is 10 cups of water. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt in the water. Then I'm going to add the soya chunks and boil it. So after boiling, I'm going to drain it, so boil for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to rinse it a couple times, so the soya chunk will be ready to go. So we'll be back. Hello pinchers, it's been 5 minutes. Our soya chunk is boiled. See here? It looks a little bigger. So I'm going to drain the water. You can see that. So I'm going to rinse it a couple of times in cold water and rinse it well. Then we have to squeeze the water out. So I'm going to do that next. So I have this, so I'm going to let the steam out. Then I'm going to wash it in cold water. Alrighty. So this, I'm going to put it in the water. So I'm going to get this water out and put it one more time. Fresh water, then I'm going to squeeze the water out. So I'll show you that. It's already rinsed twice. So I'm going to squeeze the water out now. See that? So this is what we're going to cook. So this is the preparation. Boil it, rinse it, and get the water out. We'll be back. All right, our soya chunk is ready to cook. So boiled, rinse it, squeeze the water out, ready to go. So now I'm going to turn the All right. So this is where the cooking is going to go. So I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. Like I said, you can use any oil. Four tablespoons. Once oil hot, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of cumin seed.
Mommy, what else can you cook with soya chunks? So if someone bought a bag, what could they make with it?
You can make it just like any chicken. You can use it. With the soya chunk. You can make the soya chunk with the coconut. Or you can eat with appam. Whoever is vegetarian or during Lent season, you can make anything. Like chicken, any type of recipe that you make for chicken, you can make it. Yeah. And once you cook it, it's like a beef.
Yes.
Sometimes you cannot find the difference. Soya chunk or beef.
Mommy, what happened when Chacha tried soya chunks? What did he think?
He thought it was beef.
He didn't believe us.
Beef roast.
Tastes almost the same.
So I'm going to wait till a little bit more. So that's cumin seed. Then it is a quarter cup of coconut slices, just to give a little bite. So when it gets slightly brown, we add. Yeah, I'm going to add, keep everything in there. Okay, so now I'm going to add ginger, garlic, and 1 green chili. So I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. Then I'm going to add the onion. And the curry leaves. I'm going to keep a little bit to garnish. All right. So now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon. So we'll fry until slightly brown. Then we add all the spices. Then the tomato. Our onion is cooking. You can see that. Yeah, it's getting, I'm going to wait till slightly brown.
So it's been 2 minutes so far?
2 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Might take it to 3 minutes. Great. All right, now you can see it's slightly brown. So I'm going to turn the heat down and we can put all the spices, because every time when you put the dry spices, the heat, you don't want to heat too high. So I'm going to add everything. So coriander, chili, garam masala, turmeric, fennel seed powder, and asafetida, all together. So you can just you can smell all that spicy smell.
So how long do you...
Like a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
Till the smell's gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can smell it really good. Yeah. So the next step is we're going to add the tomato.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ready. So this is 2 tomato minced. So now I'm going to raise the heat up a little bit. Huh?
Okay.
This will take another, so it's going to get very soft and mushy.
Okay.
So it may take 3 minutes, maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
So we'll see.
We'll check back in.
All right. Look at our tomato getting soft. So it's been 2 minutes. So I'm going to get a little bit more soft. Then the next step is adding the soya chunks. All right, pinches. Look at that, how soft it is. So now I'm going to add a half a cup of water. This is the boiled water. So the next step is our soya chunk is going to cook in this gravy now. This is our masala. Once it boils, then add the soya chunks. If the soya chunk is too big, we can cut it in half. But this is not too big soya chunk. So this will take another 5 minutes. Okay.
Do you cook it uncovered or covered?
Yeah, I'm going to. No, you don't have to cover it because it's already cooked.
Okay.
We boiled it and cooked it. So this is the matter of getting all the spices incorporated. Okay. So I'm going to just check for salt. Salt check. Perfectly fine. Salt is of course according to your taste, and this is enough. So I added 1 teaspoon in the water, 1 teaspoon in the. Look at this. Our soya chunk roast is getting ready. It's been 5 minutes roasting. You can see it looks so nice and tastes good too. All right, it's ready to go. Our soya chunk is ready, and it's so you saw step by step all the ingredients, and you put your mind to it. You can do it. I hope you will make it, and let us know if you have any question. Please email it. Thanks for watching. Thank you.